If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. Are you depressed? Let's talk about it.
I'm not just talking about any kind of depression. I'm talking about when you so depressed you can feel it all in your chest. I'm talking about all you feel is stress. Oh, down up in your stomach, and your stomach start to ball up where you just want to sit on the toilet and you want to use it but don't nothing come out because you've been eating cookies and candy and cakes because you've been trying to feel better because you've been so hurt and you in the toilet and you in the dark and you just crying because it hurt and then nothing make it go away and you just want it to go away but it don't go away. I'm gonna tell you how to get over that type of depression.
Where the money at? Where the money at? Where the money at? I'm hungry. Where the money at?
I am your platform partner. Yes, your hustling homie, one and only Jackson, all about making things happen, addicted to action. In this video, I want to talk about how I overcame depression. I want to give you at least 5 different tools that you can use to process depression. And before I talk about that, I also want to talk about the 3 reasons on why I think there's more depression going on than ever before. Let's flip it. Let me tell you 3 reasons why I believe depression is so prevalent right now. So the very first reason, many of us are holding on to the past and we're not adapting with what's the changing pace of the world. And anytime you holding on to the past and you're not adapting and letting old stuff go, that's a quick formula for being depressed. If your life don't look like what you thinking, now you depressed. So you got to let go on what you think stuff should be because the world is changing. Success, what it means yesterday, means something new today. But the second thing that's causing depression is I think it's really too much information. It's so much internet, so much information. There's so much stuff that's coming at us. Well, if you get too much light, you become blind. And so many of us, we have so much information, we don't know what to do with it. Then guess what? We're overwhelmed with everybody else's stories. It's like you a container and you holding on to everybody else's news and stories. And it's like somebody feeding you a bunch of food and now you get sick. So many of us are sick because we have too much information, too much food, too much light, and we're now blind and don't know what to do with it. The third reason why a lot of people are depressed, I think, is we lack human connection. It's so much social media that people aren't connecting with each other physically. It's like I live in Chicago and sometimes when you see your neighbor, you say, hey, how you doing? Neighbors don't even say hi. It's like that's very depressing when you can't connect with people. And now it feels like, does anybody really understand me? Does anybody care about me? It's like, is everybody so selfish about themselves? A lot of people are talking online, but nobody's really listening to them because we're so quick to give answers. So when you don't have that human connection, that's a big reason for depression. So those are the big 3, I think, on why people are depressed. They can't cope with the fast pace of change. They're also too concerned with what other people think about. 2, too much information, too much light, and we're comparing ourselves to other people, which means you got to let go of that. Lastly, having human connection and having support to feel supported. So I'm going to share with you real quick 5 quick things, 5 plus 5 things that you can do. First is you have to change your central nervous system. You got to get your body activated. Too many people are not using their body in healthy ways. What do I mean? How do you change your nervous system, Jackson? How? Let me tell you. First, here's a couple ways. 1, you can fast, meaning don't eat for a whole day or don't eat for maybe 12 hours of the day or 16 hours. Because when you don't eat, and you fast for a week or 2, what's going to happen is your body is going to begin to change. You're going to let go a lot of the toxins that's inside of you, and you're essentially recreating a new, clean, pure body, new, clean mind. And so you're going to change by fasting. Fasting helped me out tremendously. I'll talk more detail, but I want to keep this video going. Also, taking cold showers. Taking a cold shower is something that most people do not want to do. I hate doing it. But the more that you do it, what happens is it makes your body and your immune system stronger. You're able to handle adaptation better, because if your body can handle cold temperature and hot temperature, what happens is whenever you go outside in the world and you in an anxiety like situation and you're around people, your body can adjust to that temperature better, meaning your body can adjust to being in an uncomfortable position. So that's why you want to take a cold shower, because you're programming your body to handle anxiety, to handle uncomfortable situations, and you're going to remain cool through it all. Even if it's an emergency or of a crisis, you can better handle it because you've been training your body, your mind, and your cells to be able to cope and adapt through extreme circumstances. All right, so cold showers are important. And when I say a cold shower, you can still take a warm shower, but give yourself at least 30 seconds to ice a cold just water, at least 30 seconds or 60 seconds. Do that every day. I promise you, after about a week, 2 weeks, you're going to feel better and brighter. Also, another physical thing is scream, meaning put yourself in a position where you could go in the closet. I was doing that, and I would scream to the light of my lungs. I would scream, hey, I'm strong, powerful, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy. The more you can let that energy out of you, you can be able to kind of recenter yourself, or work on your breathing, meditate. All of this stuff is reprogramming your central nervous system. But that's just one tip that helped me. I don't want to focus on that too much because I got 4 more. All right, so here's some other things that have helped me. All right, so here's number 2 is you got to let go of things that don't matter. Let go of things that are holding you down. So for me, I was very, very depressed, but what helped me, I had these 2 dogs, Church and Coco. I love my babies, but they were causing me to stay stagnant in life. I had to let my dogs go. It was a very difficult decision. It still hurts me to this day, but I promise you, when I did it, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders, because the things that were holding me back were no longer there. And so I would encourage you, give away stuff you don't use in your house. Give away, if you down to your last $20 like I was, hey, give away $10. Show yourself that I'm gonna be all right. Because the problem is you don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to lack. You got to be willing to let stuff go. And it's through helping other people that you may feel better. Just really helping other people. Let go of stuff you don't need. You're going to feel a weight lifted off your shoulders. All right. Let go of stuff. All right. So also, here's the next thing. Number 3. Stop being so judgmental. Many of us, we compare ourselves to others. We listen to other people, and the first thing we want to do is judge them and say, are they wrong? Are they right? We got this culture where everybody's saying, well, I'm so sensitive. Why you say that? But this is what's causing depression. Because whenever you're so busy trying to judge somebody else without really knowing what their position really is, when you judging them, when you point one finger at them, you point 3 fingers back at you. So you don't know it, but you're judging yourself because you're comparing yourself. You're saying, well, I'm right, they're wrong. And now the more that we compare ourselves to people, the more that you're going to be depressed, because you can't compare yourself to other folks. You are unique. You design your own life. Your brain has went through different situations than everybody. So you've been programmed to be unique. And so by you comparing yourself, you are denying your own uniqueness, and you are automatically placing judgment on yourself. So it's better to be neutral. When somebody is telling you something or experiencing something, you don't have to be quick to judge. Just let them be who they are. Don't even judge it. Just say, hey, it is what it is. That's what they do. Whatever. Don't even hold on to it, because that can quickly make you angry and put you in a position where you forget what matters to you, which is what's on the inside. So stop judging people so much. I had to do that. I stopped judging folks. And I'm a very judgmental person, so it was hard for me to do it. But I did what I had to do. So, and I still work on it every day. All right. So here I gave you like 4 of them. Also, it's also good to do something creative, right? And if you can do it around other people, that's good too, because you have to create new energy. You want to see your godlike power. So when I say creativity can mean anything for you. It may mean drawing, maybe coloring, it may be making a song, it may be just whatever, culinary, like a new business, but do creativity for the sake of fun. Don't do it because you're trying to get money. Just do something creative because for the sake of make you feel good and make you feel light and make you feel free. But you got to get engaged and get active and do it. So have therapy like that and be around people that are strong, because that's going to always help lift you up.
24 hours in a